Hey, what's happening, fam? Welcome in on this Saturday at what time is it? 5:15 in the afternoon. Hold on for a second. Hello. It's like people have some bad timing. So I know it's a busy Saturday. I don't know where everybody is, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and get into it. That means I don't have to be here long. But I want to give you a little bit of news. I've been busy painting out in the front. I finally finished everything, y'all. It is absolutely better than I thought it would be, even though it's not as light as I wanted it to be. Hey, Lakeisha, come on in, girl. What's going on? So I'm gonna go ahead and share this. As y'all enter though, please hit that like button and leave comments once the video is done, as well as in the live chat. Hey, Sam and Vivian, how are you? Put a 1 in the chat if, well, no, you can't see the screen because I ain't put the screen up there. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Ann Pickle. How are you today, Miss Ann? Y'all, I finally got my LMNT in. This stuff is so good. It has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium. This is definitely something that will hydrate you when you are outside working. And oh, it came in the mail today. I jumped off the ladder pretty much. No, I just went down slow. So it's like a bunch of them in here. I don't know how many. I got the watermelon flavor. These are better than the ones that they sell in the store. Not sponsored, just tell me about it. Hey, that's good, Sam. Hey, Beverly. Hi from Mississippi. Go ahead, Mississippi. Hey, Thea, how are you today? How are you? Lakeisha, you in Missouri? Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm just here in these old mountains in North Carolina. Let me stop. But I am. Anyway, let's get to it, y'all, because a lot of people don't like for me to speak to y'all when I come in. That's so rude. They want me to just get to the news, okay? And I saw some people did the poll. Thank y'all for participating in the poll. Let me pull up the poll. Let's see. Why my internet won't go work slow today? Let's pull up the poll. You exhausted? Yeah, I am too. Just it's never enough hours in the day. I didn't even record the after I started recording it and then it died on me, so I'm gonna have to finish it out tomorrow. I thought I was gonna be able to get that up today, but I have like 4 videos on my phone that I need to get uploaded for the 3 different channels that I have. So I got to clear some space. I encourage everyone to please keep prepping. Yes, definitely. Thanks for saying that, Lakeisha. Definitely keep prepping, y'all. Winter is on the way. And while you prepping and in that mood for prepping, if you celebrate the holidays, because not everybody do, go through your cabinets and make sure that all of your spices and seasonings and stuff like that are, fresh. You want to cook with fresh seasonings. Let's go into this thing. Okay, so I didn't necessarily click on any one article because it was so many of them. I said I'll just like flash and tell you the ones that are closing without going into this article. The only one I'll probably go into a little bit is the Goodwill, because that's crazy. A Goodwill, that's what people are kind of gravitating to, because the price of clothes and stuff is just way expensive. I mean, every now and then I go in there. I haven't been in there in a minute, but I go in just to see what they have. I've gotten a few things out of there, especially for baking. Sometimes they have some really good, like cast iron type baking stuff that will cost you an arm and a leg in a regular store. Okay, so the first one is, we're going to say American Freight, that they are closing. They filed for bankruptcy. I read about that the other day. I just didn't do a story on it. Then the Miami Herald is reporting that, what's this place? Some furniture store. It might actually be the same one. Well, that's in Florida, but they're closing their pet stuff and vitamins. Say for now, furniture store. Yeah, they're talking about the same one, American Freight, including its 33 Florida stores, as part of the Chapter 11 bankruptcy proceeding by its parent company, Franchise Group. The bankruptcy proceeding began on November 3rd. The Delaware-based Franchise Group announced the closing on Wednesday, but did not release a final date. All of the stores, including 4 in South Florida, in Hialeah, Medley, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach, are offering closing sales in stores and on its website. Markdowns of 30% on living room sets, bedroom furniture, dining tables, and scratch and dent and new in-box refrigerators. I actually need to go in there and look and see if the one here is closing, because I do need another refrigerator, and I would like to switch out my dining room table, because the one I have is too small for the space that we have, and I don't have anywhere else to put it. I'm not going to get into all of that. Franchise Group's other holdings include the Vitamin Shop, Pet Supply Plus, and Buddy's Home Furnishings. Will stay in business. So while they are not up for closing, they are a part of that franchise group. So if that franchise group is now getting rid of American Freight, keep an eye on this space, because they too may be closing up some of their stores just to stay afloat. So let's see. Back over here. Hey, Mrs. Newton, big family noise. How are you today? Thank you, Carla. Appreciate it. Praying and prepping. You canning? What are you canning? I bought my butter. I showed y'all that in a video, but I have not canned it up yet. I really wanted to get that garage painted. Oh, my hair is all over the place, y'all. I just ran in here like, oh my God, it's after 5. I ain't did no video today. Let's go live. So live always works. I'm good, Willie. How are you? How are you? I'm going through some things, but I mean, I can't complain. Not trying to rhyme, but I'm going through some things and I can't complain, because God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good, no matter what you are going through. I have moments of doubt. I have moments of, I need to get the heck up out of here. I have moments of, oh, my husband getting on my nerve. I have moments of all kinds of things, but I just have to stay deep in prayer, try to smile as much as I can, pray through it all, and just keep busy. As you can tell, I'm very, very busy. Thank you, Thea. Hey, Julie. I really hope that this is about my hometown of Lake Placid. Oh my God, you live in Lake Placid? Was that movie really based there? Did they really film that movie there in Lake Placid? That's a classic. I'm rhyming all day. They had 3 tornadoes go through with Helene. Oh, wow. Wiped out part of the solar farm down there. That's sad to hear. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm still, like, I was doing some DoorDash, Uber yesterday. I did some today, but yesterday it had me in Morganton, North Carolina. I had not been there since the hurricane. And I didn't realize they, got hit so hard also, but I guess I should have, because that's on the way to Asheville. And so many trees are down. A lot of people still have tarps on their houses, big trees in their yard. I mean, it's like, I'm like, I can't take another order out here because I don't know where it's going to take me. Hey, Lisa. That's good, Willie. Okay, so let's get back to the news that you can or cannot use. So on that page, it was also, let me see if y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see that. I'm trying to hurry before my husband get home because I try not to do anything of this when he's here. Okay, so we covered American Freight. We covered, we didn't cover Goodwill. Goodwill is closing. And Lacey Burger site opens where the Goodwill will be, was, or will be leave. Never mind, y'all. Anyway, Goodwill is leaving. Lacey's Burger is coming in to replace that spot already. So the Goodwill outlet on Martin Way in Olympia will close Sunday, November 10th. Oh, wow. Tomorrow they will be closing. That decision has prompted the creation of an online petition to keep the location open. More than 370 people have signed the petition. That petition ain't gonna mean a thing. I don't mean to be, a downer, a Debbie Downer at that. But if someplace else is already slated to come in, and from this picture, where's the picture? I ain't got to it. Anyway, before I clicked on it, it was a picture of the place that was coming. That's a done deal, babe. That is a done deal. So it says, as a disabled individual with limited income, someone says, this store has been my lifeline for affordable household essentials like bath towels, pillowcases, kitchen towels. One person writes, without access to a car or alternative affordable shopping options like garage sales, the Goodwill outlet is not just a store for me. It's an essential part of my life. And that's sad to hear. And I hope that there is one nearby that maybe, because they don't have a car, they can, public transportation or something, because the store is gone. It's nothing anyone can do about it. They can have, 1,000 people sign. They only have like 300 and something people. They say, we are taking steps to improve our retail thrift store operations so that we can continue offering free job training. So even they are cutting outlets that they have. What is this? Okay, so that's pretty much it on that. They do have a few other places right here. It says, I don't know how far they are from that particular one. So moving on. Sorry to hear that, but it's going to be more of that happening. Sad to say. Who else came in here? I'm trying not to miss people. I'm trying to go back and forth. Okay, I didn't miss anybody, I don't think. So next story, what my title says, I can't even say it's unbelievable. That's why I couldn't even put that in the title, because I can believe anything at this point with the way things have been going since the presidential election took place. I definitely can say, does not surprise me at all. Where is the story? There we go. Okay, so CNN is reporting this, y'all. So I know a lot of y'all don't like CNN, but they are reporting it. So I'm going to bring it to you because it needs to be exposed. Okay. Anyway, Fema employee fired after telling relief team to skip houses that had Trump signs following Florida hurricane. Make it make sense. People are going through a tragic situation and you are being a political dummy at that moment. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, known as FEMA, employee has been fired after they advised their disaster relief team to avoid homes with signs supporting former President Donald Trump. Well, soon to be President Donald Trump, while canvassing in Florida in an aftermath of Hurricane Milton. And I want to say they're saying Milton, but it's probably the same people that were there for the one that was there just a week or two before Milton hit, which is Helene. So that's why I put Helene in the title as well. I think if they dig a little deeper, they will find receipts showing that they did the same thing through Helene. And I don't doubt that it's just Florida that happened in. It's probably happening in North Carolina as well. So FEMA administrator called the actions of the employee reprehensible and said they have been terminated from their role. More than 2,200, I say thousand. No, yeah, 22,000. More than 22,000 FEMA employees every day adhere to FEMA's core values and are dedicated to helping people, they say, before, during, and after a disaster, often sacrificing time with their own families to help disaster survivors. So Criswell wrote in the post on Twitter X before describing the employees' actions, this is a clear violation of FEMA's core values and principles to help people regardless of their political affiliation. And I believe that wholeheartedly, that should happen anywhere in anything that is going on. Stop putting politics in every single thing and see what's happening for what it is. Okay, so they're saying that this type of behavior is not acceptable. The actions will not be tolerated at FEMA and will hold people accountable if they violate these standards of conduct, as they should. So CNN reported on Friday that the employee had been removed from their role and that the incident was under investigation. That's why I say this investigation, I bet you they will find out that this happened through Helene in Florida and is probably happening in North Carolina. The agency did not identify the employee and said it believed it was an isolated incident. I say out them. If they were bold enough to do that, go ahead and out them. Okay. The employee who issued this guidance had no authority and was given no direction to tell teams to avoid these homes, says the FEMA spokesperson. So why did they listen to him? If look at this devastation. I can't even talk. That is insane. Wow. Anyway, it's insane to think that this was not intentional. If he had no power to tell people anything, why did they follow what he said? That part I think is weird, and I think it probably is a lie, allegedly. The Daily Wire first reported on the incident, citing internal correspondence between the employee and workers canvassing homes in Lake Placid, Florida. How did you know I was going to talk about that? How did you know? Lord, let me go back over here. Hold on. Who was that from Lake Placid that I was talking to, y'all? Let's see. Julie. How did you know I was going to talk about that, Julie? Is that all over y'all news down there? So yeah, this happened in Lake Placid, Florida, in which the employee instructed them to avoid homes advertising with the Trump sign. I delivered today, and the person had on their door where, because I have to snap the picture of the item that I put down, right? So they made sure they had it in the center of their door. It said, Biden sucks. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm like, I gotta laugh to get through this day. The The agency is investigating how many houses were passed over by the canvassing team as part of the incident on October 27th. And in my mind, I'm saying, even if I'm working for this agency, even if somebody came to me and said, go past this house, it has Trump signs in it, or if it was vice versa, if it had Kamala on it, you still should go and check and make sure nobody's in there injured, nobody's in there, period, and nobody's deceased in there. I don't understand. It's like people don't have a heart. Some people don't have a heart. Okay, so the agency on Friday deployed a new team to knock on doors in the affected area to contact those who may not have been previously reached. Can they sue? Like, can those people sue? What y'all think? The spokesperson declined to provide additional information on the incident or detail how agency officials were notified of it. Somebody turned them in. How do you think they? Never mind. Citing the investigation, but said in a statement that FEMA officials are horrified that this took place and therefore have taken extreme actions to correct the situation. Yeah, they're trying to not get sued. That's what they doing. Too late. Because whoever was in that area and had that Trump sign or whatever, and, probably had damages, I'm sure. It's a lawsuit. 1-800-SUE them. Okay, so the blatant weaponization of government bipartisan act. No, we didn't get into all of that. Anyway, they was wrong for doing that. They was dead wrong. Let's see. Hey, Dina. You are so welcome. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, I was supposed to have been, before my husband called, I was supposed to have been going online on my phone to my community post and look at this poll. That was my first time ever doing a poll, and I did it from my phone. I was like, I don't know if I can do this from my phone. Okay, so if you missed the poll in my community post, it says, please take this poll. I'm trying to get feedback as to what I will post on this channel, as I do have 3. The one with the most percentage may be what I do next as far as content. Click below. The options were more news you can use, preparedness videos, tired of news stories, and cooking or baking content. So drum roll. What made it through so far is 46% of y'all said you want to see more news that you can use. 33% said you wanted to see preparedness videos. 4% said you're tired of news stories. Honey, I'm with you. I'm tired of them too. Won't the news just go away? But unfortunately, as long as we live, it's going to be news. It's going to be something happening. More cooking and baking content got 17%. So I really do appreciate y'all for supporting the poll. My very first poll, y'all. And I've been on here since 2019. So, but I haven't been doing this but 4 years. So anyway, did I have another story? Yeah, because they said some people got rich. I don't know if I can find it, but let me stop sharing for a second. They said some people got rich. Let me get rid of this. Okay, who got rich? I know Elon Musk was one of them. Was that in, I think that was in the U.S. Sun. After election day. I said, dang, I should have had some stock in Tesla. Because they said that thing shot up. Well, let's look at Forbes. I think they got it. They might make me pay though, so no, we ain't gonna do it if we gotta pay now. Yeah, we ain't trying to pay them. We ain't trying to pay them at all. Bye Forbes. We'll go somewhere else. Let's go on back over to US Sun so we can get out of here. I just want to see who made some money. Ooh, no. I'm about to end my live. Girl, pay attention. Here it is. The US Sun. Oh my God. Come on, mouse. Delete. Texting me. Okay, let's see. I started to do some Diddy news, but I said, I know I heard that he may get out because Trump's president now and they buddies. Let's see, where's the thing at? Let's see. I'm like, everybody's in an uproar, you know, because they say a asteroid warning. Elon Musk satellite makes it harder to detect dangerous asteroids. Okay, that might be more important than who made some money, because they ain't gonna do me no good. Let's see. Do y'all care or not? If not, I'm not even gonna do this story, and we can just end this live. I wish I could afford a Starlink. Really? Oh my gosh. Let me see what this is. I ain't had no Walmart news in a minute. This one looks like it might be funny. Not serious, but just funny. So let me go ahead and do it. Let's see. Hey, Lady Key. Yeah, it's a hate crime. They're not going to look at it as a hate crime, but it is a hate crime. And there's a lot of hate crime going on right now on both sides, not just one side, on both sides. The movie was not made there, but there are some. Oh, okay. Thanks, Julie. We was talking about Lake Placid. Hey, Butterfly. Lydia's in the house. Karen, hi. How are you? Welcome in. Thank y'all for being here today. Hey, Steve Smith. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. And y'all don't forget that it's Veterans Day on Monday. Pray for our veterans. Pray for our veterans. I don't know why everybody I mean, I guess I do know why everybody's crying, because Trump's in the office now, because they're like, he's a wild card, he can't be controlled, Not everybody want to be a puppet, but we all need to pray for whoever is in charge of the country. No matter who's in charge of the country, it affects us. No matter what side it is, you need to pray that they make the correct decisions, and actually put us in mind before making those decisions, because whether you put that person in office or not, they're responsible for the whole United States. And your life may be on the line with the decisions that they make. So pray that they make the right decisions and choices while they are there. And then in 4 years, get to voting. And stop putting so much trust in man. Did a female employee get fired, or all of female? You should not be so lucky, Tracy, that they fire all of FEMA and replace them with better people or whatever. I don't know. I should say that because there are a lot of good people that do work for FEMA, but there are some rotten apples in that bunch, as we just found out. Oh, Martin's in the house. Hey, how are you? Okay, where was I? I can't remember. I lost my train of thought. Did I have another story or not? Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, it was Walmart. Okay. That's what happens when you're in that sun all day. Not all day. I started at 11:30 and I had to stop, pick my husband up, and I came back, started back, and I just got done right before I got on here. I cleaned all the stuff off of my hands. But let me go ahead and share this Walmart and get out of here. So I think my husband is going to bring me something back to eat. Because I was going to make a lasagna, which I'm not a lasagna eater really, but let's see. Is this it? No, it's right here. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see it. Hey, Carmencita, how are you? Does anybody think Donald Trump is going to be able to do a massive deportation? That's all I've been seeing posted on my phone since he won the election. People like to say that I do fear mongering, but there are people out there that are way worse than me, because I don't even think I fearmonger. I just bring you the news that's out there. I don't create a lie and bring it to you. I'm showing it to you, on the screen, what's out there. But who knows? Who knows? He's busy doing his appointments, is what I last saw on my feed on YouTube, because I haven't even had the TV on all day. I rarely look at the news. I usually just look at it for the weather, or a movie, a good movie or something. Hey, baby blue. Yeah, I'm not going to do the Elon Musk thing. I don't care either. I shouldn't say that, but I don't. I'm trying to be real. I try to figure out what y'all will want to see, and I just have to base it off of what I want to see, because most times it lines up with y'all. Like, I'm tired of doing this. Tired of hearing this. Okay, so Walmart. This says a Walmart shopper goes home with nothing. I'm trying to leave on a funny note. I think this is going to be kind of funny, but it might be sad. I don't know. Walmart shopper goes home with nothing after worker refuses to finish the order and walks off despite having a full cart. Listen, I have a video on my channel, and I think it's titled something like Walmart worker ready to walk out or something like that. I literally saw that with my own 2 eyes. She was like, because they had not let her go to lunch, and she was trying to go to lunch. She had been there for a number of hours, and this was an older woman. I'm like, let that lady get off of her feet. What are you talking about? She was ready to quit. I don't blame her. It says workers are encouraged to stop any task if conditions become unsafe. I don't know what that is about, but a Walmart shopper has claimed she was forced to go home empty-handed after an unexpected encounter at the store. The customer, he said, she said, whatever. The customer said she was checking out with a cart of groceries piled high. I can imagine how she said that. When she was forced to evacuate the building. Did they have an evacuation, or she just exaggerating? It says the shopper that's not pictured was left baffled after being told to leave her purchases and evacuate the store. She was unable to finish checking out and was left baffled when the worker helping her walked off. Just spent an hour and a half at Walmart, she wrote. My cart full of purchases. All are piled on the counter. This is her talking. She's ready to start checking me out, and a fire alarm goes off, and they evacuate the building. So Walmart was evacuated today? Like, was it a hoax or what? She refuses to finish my order and walks off. Quite sure it was bogus, no sign of issues anywhere. Lady, see, this where, common sense is not always common with people. I understand. I would be mad too, because most likely you waited in a long line for someone to check you out. Because even the self-checkout is long lines now. But I would have been pissed. I would have. But it's not the worker's fault that she has to leave. That's like their policy, their procedure. No different than you work your job and alarm goes off, whether it's real or fake. Anything happening, you have to evacuate the building. I don't know. So the confused shopper added, going home with nothing, but I probably saved a lot of money. Well, that is true. You did. But if you need some groceries, you better take your butt back to the store. Yeah, that was a weird one. What is this? A Family Dollar closing or something? What is this? I wasn't looking for this, but it's here and I'm here. So let us check it out. Family Dollar is closing locations. What's this dated? November 8th. Family Dollar is closing locations, leaving shoppers scratching their heads after store remodel months ago. It's so drastic. What is this video? You could mute
holiday shopping.
Ad place because
Festive lights.
YouTube will get me for it.
Together time. Williamsburg is all
Always
about more
getting
holiday
me.
for less.
If y'all are in here and haven't hit that like button, go on and hit it. Y'all, it's free $3.99. $3.99. Hit you a like. And a share. And a subscribe. Come on, ad.
At visitcalifornia.com.
California's going through it. Oh, oh, they're closing 8:25. Sure. Shoppers are worried about stores naturally. Under plans for $600,000 first half. I've already told y'all about it. Act like that's a fresh new story. That is not a fresh new story. I only want to bring fresh new stories to y'all. Okay, so I apologize for that Family Dollar one. So y'all, I'm about to go, about to get off. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe, keep prepping, keep stocking up, getting what you need for your home, getting your home prepared for winter, checking your doors, your windows if you need to get those things sealed up to keep that draft out. Make sure you do that. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Get your backup power. All the good things that I always tell y'all about that I'm sure I'm missing right now because I'm trying to get off because I'm tired. Y'all, I'm tired, okay? And my husband here. So gotta go. Bye. Love y'all. Take care.